bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. This will get foul. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Connor Pitts, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a strike. Looking at his career totals, Pitts carries the batting line a little over the 260 mark. And he lays off for ball one. Leake, playing here in his age 31 season. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension.
And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with. Now
the 3-2 pitch. And he lays off here, ball four, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away. Up next for the Rays, Wes Wunsch. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's set. Here it comes. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. Pitts leads off first with one away. Runner goes. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Fielded cleanly, and a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Now to the plate, Jeremy Pitts. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Favorable call in there for a strike.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Another 0-2 home. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball one. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Oh, not fooled one bit by the changeup as he smokes this one to deep left field. That one will not be coming back. A home run. Stepping in, Boof Bobo. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit up. 1-0 pitch on the way. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. Digging in, Jeff Pitts. Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets the call that time for strike number one. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Line to the right side. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in the switch hitter, John Pitts. And a great chance here for the Rays to add on in just the first inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Hard liner to center field. Jones will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Into the box, Willie Batista. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Willie Batista.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. The 1-0 home. Line towards center field. Hits, but makes the play, 1 out. And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Rico Escobar. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. The 1-1 home. High and deep to right center. Hits on the move. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And now for the Angels, Bryce Harper. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. He's got
a swing and a shot hit down the corner. And gone right down the line the other way. Wow! So now the Angels cleanup batter, Buster Posey. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. A ball and no strikes. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Posey takes the swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tough, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
Dribbled up the line, but that one rolls foul. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. Now the payoff pitch home. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So coming to the plate, Sammy Pitts.
Left fielder, Sammy Pitts.
First offering on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The 1-0. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Batista shading to his right. He's got it 1 away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Tony Whitenack, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Softly hit out to short, and that'll be the second out. Digging in to try it again, Jesse Pitts. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rigdon moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, Adam Jones. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Center fielder, Adam Jones.
First pitch of the at-bat. Missed with a slider. And he falls behind now, 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Popped him up. Whitenack waits on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready now for LA, Josh Donaldson. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. First pitch on its way. A high fastball is in there. Bases are empty, one man out. Squared that one up just a little late.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
To 1-2 now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. The 2-2. Right side. Oh, what a stop. To first. He is out. Set to get his evening at the plate started. David So batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Hit out towards second. Backhanded. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance, Connor Pitts. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Connor Pitts.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. The 1-1 is laid off for ball two. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this will wind up being a foul ball. The 2-2. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Line toward the gap in left center. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wes Lunt. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a bunt attempt here. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing, and he's able to flare this one out to left. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Jeremy Pitts. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Well, you don't see this very often, Matty V. A 2-strike straight changeup. But this guy's changeup is one of the best in the league. We'll see if he tries that different approach this time, and maybe if he gets to 2 strikes, try to use the fastball a little bit more than that straight changeup.
There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now. Outside and low, 3-0.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's now 3-1. Striding in once again, Jeff Pitts. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat. Ball 1.
Well, this is starting to feel like a make-or-break moment in this game. When you're playing a first-place team, you can't expect to fall way behind early in the game and then mount a comeback.
In for a strike, it's 1-1. 1-1. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Digging in for his second at-bat, John Pitts. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. The 1-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike one.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. Rigdon is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Digging in now, Brian Rigdon. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The 1-2. Is swung on and missed, strike 3. Standing in, Albert Pujols. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Now the 1-0. On Albert, couldn't quite keep the weight back that time as this ball is pulled foul out of play. The 1-1 home. Taken, strike 2. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Pitts is going to get there, and he makes the catch for the second out. Settling Batista, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Sammy Pitts. He'll start out the proceedings against Mike Leake as we get the inning underway.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Stepping up to the plate, Tony Whitener. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Batista is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jesse Pitts. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
The 0-1 delivery. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Turned on down the line. And Pujols won't get there. This is a fair ball. Throw into second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. So digging in now, Connor Pitts. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. First pitch of the at-bat. Too low, 1-0. Into the corner and slicing foul. Pitts stands at second with 2 gone. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed toward.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. Leading off the inning, Rico Escobar, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's Bryce Harper now. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Outside, 3-0 now. A former MVP waiting on deck in the form of Buster Posey. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The 3-2 pitch. And he lost him. Ball 4 as Harper will reach. Here's Buster Posey now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 count and the pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. And that misses. 2-1. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball and gone up into the second deck. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. And he just misses with a curveball. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close, and he offered at it. I'm not sure right now if I'm the pitcher. You could probably throw anything you want up there, and this guy's going to swing at it.
The 2-2 is a ball down and away. And this is swung on and missed by Jones as he's down on strikes for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Josh Donaldson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that one right down Main Street.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. Three runs, just 2 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. high in the air into shallow left center. Pitts ranging into the outfield. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in once again, Wes Wunsch. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded down the third baseline. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Ready for another shot now, Jeremy Pitts. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one stayed up a little high. Now the 1-0. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
The 2-2 is a slider taken for a ball.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
High pop-up. And there's the second out as he squeezes it while standing on the mound.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more. Booth Bobo. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Ready now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a ball, 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Now the 1-1 pitch. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets fouled. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Now at the plate, David So. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Way in front of that fastball. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Now at the plate, Brian Rigdon. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Now the 1-0. The bouncer to the left side. Throw gets him, 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and stepping in the former MVP Albert Pujols. First pitch coming. Here it is. Missed with a slider. Lifted down the line in left. Pitts is after it. And they can't run it down. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss as he pulled the string on the breaking ball, and the inning is over.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Angels, number 46, Stephen Fryer.
Ready for another chance. John Pitts. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
1-0 the count. Now the 1-1 pitch. High and deep to right center. Jones going back to the track. And it's gone as they add still another. Riding in once again, Sammy Pitts.
Sammy Pitts.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to center field. Jones is right there, one down. Digging in once again, Tony Whitenack. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's set and the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Now the 2-1. He's in there for strike number 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Jesse Pitts.
First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Now the 1-0. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And a curveball drops in on 2-1, 2-2 now.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
A full count to the Rays center fielder. Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him. Leading off the inning, Willie Batista, and they'll need him to get something going here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
And a good job to lay off the fastball. They're close, but it's 1-1. 2 balls and a strike to the Angels leadoff hitter. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Here now the 2-2. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Is laid off and the count runs full.
And in a 2-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You've got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Ready for another shot now, Rico Escobar. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A cold strike on the inside corner.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
I could understand the first pitch being tough on the umpire to debate whether it was a strike or a ball, but no debating that last one. That thing was way off.
So he got him swinging. Rico Escobar goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. First pitch of the at-bat. Breaking ball taken right down the middle.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Count now, a ball and a strike. 1-1 is taken for ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ball even at 2-2.
When you know a guy has a great changeup on the mound, you've got to be willing to give up full side of the plate from time to time. It just looked like his timing was a smidge off.
The 2-2 one more time. Is in off the plate. Buster Posey would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Buster Posey. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And the runner back. First pitch on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. 0-1 pitch on its way. Pitch is high, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Here now the 2-2. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. Harper at second with 2 down. And he holds off on the breaking ball, so the count runs full.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. We're in the 7th with the Rays out in front, and let's get you caught up with our game summary for the first 6 innings.
31, Cecil Vazquez.
Digging in to try it again, Connor Pitts. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th.
Connor Pitts.
Here comes the first pitch. Missed with a breaking ball. Now the 1-0 is a fastball that misses. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
The 2-1 is strike 2 swinging.
2-2 now.
The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Ready once again. West 1.
Number 1. West 1.
First offering on its way. And that one just missed outside. A high fastball is in there. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Center fielder, Jeremy Pitts.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. ready with the 0-1. That's toward the corner and deep. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. The 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more is a fastball down below the knees.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike three, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes. Grady Howry gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Grady Howry.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
One is fouled off. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
A 1-1 count now to Donaldson.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. And now for the Angels, David So.
David So.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Hard hit at third. And that's through for a hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian Rigdon.
Brian Rigdon.
From the stretch. Fouled away. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. 1-2 now. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Weak chopper up the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. The 1-2 is low and outside for a ball.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Skied into straightaway right. Hits, moves over. And that's the 3rd out.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Angels, number 0, Henry Ibarra.
Leading off the inning, Boof Bobo as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Looking at strike two, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
Nope.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan Dero, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, Dero, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Ball one to start the at-bat. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And it's gone. Up next for the Rays, John Pitts, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Yeah, now that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. Here now the 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jones is under it. 2 gone. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Sammy Pitts. First pitch on its way. And that one stayed too low apparently. The 1-0 home. Taken below the zone for a ball. And that's over. 2-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Now the 2-1 pitch is taken, ball 3. Tony Whitenack would be next if they can keep this inning alive. The 3-1 in front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 3-2 pitch, and it's fouled away. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. Into the box, Tony Whitenack.
First baseman, Tony Whitenack.
Here's the first pitch to him. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Now a throw over. A dive, but he's back. Pitts leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And again a throw, and he'll dive back in. A ball and a strike. Throw over to the bag, and he's back in standing. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, account.
The 1-2 is outside for a ball.
2 strikes.
And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Designated hitter, Jesse Pitt.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. The 1-0 finds the zone, strike 1.
Accounts 1-1.
Now the 1-1 pitch, and he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Drilled to the left side. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Digging in now, Connor Hitz. He steps in for the 5th time today, giving him a bonus chance, if you will, to keep that hitting streak alive. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's in the dirt. Goes to third with it. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout.
West, 1.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Would have been a grand slam. Instead, it's a foul ball. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Rays, number 16, Eddie Santiago.
Here's Albert now.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Changeup in for a strike. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Pitts is right there, and he's got it for the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Willie Batista. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a strike. Bases are empty, one man out. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
Rico Escobar will be next. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Pitts is there, 2 gone. Ready now for L.A. Rico Escobar. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Now here's the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. The 1-0. Runs a bit inside for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. He takes the turn and heads for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Bryce Harper now.
Bryce Harper.
He's set. Here it comes. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. Escobar stands at second with 2 gone. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. The 1-2. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Harper swings and sends the ball well hit out to right. And this one is gone. A home run. So now the Angels cleanup batter, Buster Posey, who was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher. The 1-2. Swung on and missed, strike 3. Albert Varela enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Striding in to start the 9th, Jeremy Pitts, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Sets the target low here and it misses 1-1. So 1-1. This is line to left, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number 1. Now at the plate, Booth Bobo. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
Hey, I don't blame him right there, giving up on that inside curveball, little front hipper. That's a tough pitch. You just can't figure out where the point of contact should be.
Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Another 0-2 coming. On the ground to the left side. Show takes it in. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the 2nd out. Now at the plate, Jeff Pitts. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame.
That last at-bat, that showed me something. It's not that easy to hit a changeup over 400-plus feet out of the ballpark. So this guy gets some good extension, strong wrist, and this guy's got some terrific bat speed.
And now pitch on the way.
Ball one.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. The 1-2 is a sinker in the dirt. Full count now, 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. Stepping in, John Pitts. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First pitch coming, here it is. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Misses, ball 2. Pitts is off at first with 2 away. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Sammy Pitts. He singled his last time up. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
You could tell he's starting to get frustrated out there. He's not usually used to getting knocked around the yard a little bit, and you can tell he's starting to feel for it.
1-1 the count. Sent on the ground out to second. To his left, Batista. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Adam Jones. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Center fielder, Adam Jones.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a breaking ball stays outside. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike. The 1-1 home. Chopped weakly to the left. And that's out number 1. Stepping into the box, Josh Donaldson.
Josh Donaldson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now the 1-0 is a slider that backs up for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. 2-0 is a fastball, not close. He's behind 3-0 now. And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1.
This is where if you're the batter, 1 pitch, 1 spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in and looking for more, David So, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Angels down to their last strike. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the Victoria